How's it going, man? It's your boy 345 Key. Hey, man, if y'all seen from the last video, y'all already know, man. Man, and it's a real question. What the fuck should I do? Should I change my name? Because in the last video I showed y'all, bro, I got that new engine. You already know what's going on. So I'm thinking 6'4" Key. Nah, I'll change the Instagram, though. I'll change my Instagram probably to 392 Key or 6'4" Key. I'd probably say just 6'4" because it's not limited me to, 392. But anyway, I got a crazy video for y'all today. So I'm about to basically show y'all how y'all do the 5'7" to 6'4" conversion. All right, like this is everything you're gonna need and basically how to do it. So boom, I already got my 5'7" out. All right, I already got my 5'7" out, but basically what you gonna need, and mind you, bro, I don't got no tools, bro. I got, look at that baby ass jack. I got 2 jack stands. I did have one actual good floor jack, but it wasn't even mine, it was my friend's. Like I said, you're gonna need like 2 jacks. Honestly, the more jacks, the better. You're gonna want some jack stands, engine hoist, the better, or a cherry picker, the better. All the bolts are damn near the same size or like around that size. So as long as you got a good ratchet set, you're gonna be fine. Another thing you're going to need for the swap, you're gonna need obviously your engine, your trans. Okay, you can reuse some of the tubing because the tubing is the exact same. Like even the tubing on, the thermostat housing and the water pump are the same tube. All right, you're gonna want your wiring harness, PCM. You are gonna need a drive shaft and differential because these drive shafts are not the same. This is a 3 flange. So if you are coming from an RT, a 5'7", to the 6'4", you're gonna need the drive shaft and differential. Only thing you really have to swap over. Anything else you can keep, but you're gonna want your Brembo brake. You're gonna want to swap out your radiator and your fan and all that and your condenser, whatever. So that's really all you need. Anything else is just better. So pretty much what you're going to actually do, you're gonna want to disconnect your battery first. Disconnect that. Take your battery out, disconnect the front bumper to begin with. You're gonna take off, man, coolant reservoirs, wipers, all that. Take off the front core support, and that's all the same bolts, like hoses for your radiator. Literally just unplug everything. Now remember, like most of this stuff is literally just clips, headlights. It's all clips, bro. It all comes out. It's so easy. It's really mostly plug and play. Like literally you're plugging in stuff. Like I can't tell you how many, like besides little bolts and stuff like this. Remember all your grounds and negatives, bro. Put them back. Like this one's right here. Put the bolts back. You know what I'm saying? Like put your grounds back. You know what I'm saying? You plug it into everything, bro. Everything just plugs into something, bro. There's so many different clips and they all just, you know what they go to. Like this can only go here and this can only, it's just like real easy. You know what I'm saying? Like this one goes right here. Like it's right down here, it's it's all plug and play, man. So you unplug your back, coolant lines, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. I'm still unplug. You seen I just unplugged some more, but you don't even got to do all that. It's just better because you can move stuff out of the way.
Okay. Alright.
When I say everything, I mean all the hoses from the back of the engine, CPUs, all that. Like anything you see that's plugged up, you gonna unplug it. And this is a 2014 Charger, so, and I'm pretty sure it goes the same for any of them. Like this is engine swap period. You're just gonna unplug fucking everything. big tip. When you unplugging stuff and when you start to actually unbolting stuff, like this front crash bar, which is right there, it's the front bar that you're gonna see after you take off your front bumper and that core support.
Fuck, you still need 13, man.
Fuck. Put all your bolts back where you got them. Put all your bolts back in where you got them. Look, these bolts are out. Just put the bolts back. Every bolt that's here, put back. Put back. All right, exactly where it goes back. Just so you don't lose no bolts. What we did was you're going to take off your steering column, and that's literally just one bolt. Also put back. Took off the drive shaft. And we dropped the trans cross member bar. You put jacks up under, you know, while you're dropping stuff where it needs to drop. That's why you got your jack stands, you know. You put, you know, let it down slowly when you crack it. You know what I'm saying? Then you finally drop a whole subframe and cradle.
Yeah. Hold on, drive shaft just dropped.
It literally just have a jack right here and slowly let it down, and it drops so easy. I got clips and I'll put them in. Yeah, so update on my build so far, why it's not done. It would have been done. I'm just gonna grab a cherry picker just to make the job easier. We was doing it literally with no tools. We just need a cherry picker to lift this up, move it around, and like put it off to the side a little bit, move this out of the way, you know, scoot it past this over this engine, and, you know, take off the carrier, and that's it, and put it on there, and just move it back in and just bolt everything back. I use that as a reference. I mean, obviously we had a little bit more tools. We had nothing, like not even a complete set of tools. We literally just needed 14s, 10s, extensions, man, bare minimum, bro, bare minimum. We literally had, if you have a complete set of tools, you can get this done. The drive shaft, you need a T65 or something. Don't quote me on that, but it's a star key. You're gonna need that. So boom, that leads me on how to do this swap with under 10K. Guys, my budget is crazy. Mind you, I got this car, I'll say, a year ago. I got the car from an auction, which is the best way to buy a car. If you know, you know. Or for 25, or maybe it was like 27. And I paid $500 for shipping because the car came from Georgia. This, I made flipping. I got this from flipping cars, okay? If you know, you know. If you guys want me to make a video on how I flip cars and how I actually made the money to do this budget build, which is under 10K for a SRT. It says 392 Hemi. It don't say powered by. Nah, this is the real deal SRT 392 6.4. But I flip cars, okay? So that's, you guys know me. If you watch the video, you know what I do. Okay, so I got this engine 4. I got good connections. I got good people. So that's what I'm saying. While you're flipping cars, while you're living life, you make good connections with people, especially if you're a car person. You're on Marketplace all the time talking to people. You make good relationships with people. I got this one for 2K and a Charger RT. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the video. But yeah, it had full exhaust on it. It had a different intake, like a intake manifold. It didn't have this 5.7 intake on it. It had a flat one, like it was flat, and it was cool. Sounded great. I'll put a video in there. And 2K, so you know he could resell that car for like 5K. It was a good trade. He could make some money off of it, and he could help me out too. and I gave him 2K cash. So I got it on a really, 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 really good deal. But that's what I do. Y'all know me. I'm 345 key, man. I do this flipping stuff, man. I always got a car for sale, man. I'm trying to have a dealership. Y'all know me. So like I said, guys, easy build, man. Like, I realized I should have been having the camera record me the whole time there. But, you know, man, sometimes, I'm showing y'all this 392, man. Do this swap for under 10K. Literally, just find a car that's parted out. Marketplace, bro. That's literally how I got this engine for the cheap, bro. Like, so many deals on Marketplace, bro. Just go find a parted out one, bro. Go pick that engine up, bro. I got mine with the engine trans and wiring harness. You're gonna need that, obviously. And I can't stress it enough, bro. You can do this. You can have an SRT for under 10K, bro. You want to talk about friends help? Like, I paid my friends to help me. You know, I'm not a fucking douchebag. If you are gonna have friends that might, you know, or just some close people, you know, help you on the build, you know, just pay them too. So that's a little bit of a tax too. But like, come on, man. You unplug everything and just plug it back up. Like, it has all the same plugs on the 6.4. Heart right now. Doing a transplant. Should have been did this, but hey, like I said, man, y'all can do this. Y'all can do this with no tools, basically, because everything is basically the same tool. Use an impact, use a ratchet. Maybe want to have a set of wrenches. I mean, some stuff is just easier to do with good tools, but you can still get everything out with the same tools. Any questions, I can help anybody. Thing y'all need to know, y'all can hit me up in the comments. DM me on Instagram, it don't matter. Literally, the swap is so easy. This would all be done if I had a cherry picker. My swap is done because I have no tools. Literally no tools, man.